So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the bootleg, here's Thompson Robinson. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Drill 52. Striker 3-3.
Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson rolling to his right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. Throw left side has got Tillman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 on the 1st down.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll go screen here to Hunt. Still going inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 41 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And he takes this one in for Browns. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Browns are on the board first here this afternoon. This is a crew that come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really haven't in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Now that's how you start a drive. Not only do you pick up a 1st down, you do it on a chunk play, big yardage, and now you put a little bit of a dent in the confidence of the defense.
1st down, here's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. You can look at this Browns defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
And just shutting him off there. And there he goes again. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big run there. 29 yards and a first. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing now. Burrow on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here we go.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Now he swung out wide here for Henderson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. 19 yards there on the catch and run. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Hunter. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, was strictly the run.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Thompson Robinson now to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Browns had 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
Out of the gun, Thompson Robinson. And this throw will be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They were just trying to give their offense a little more room down near their own goal line. But this is just going to make things worse.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
11 empty.
Burrow from his own end zone. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
11.
They go play action with Burrow. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
11-90.
Now Burrow. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
That's certainly one way to beat the blitz. Get it out of your hands quickly and get it to the big fella.
Very effective. Saw the pressure, got rid of it, and the completion ensued. And they'll run it with Hunter. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now Burrow on 1st down. That's caught down the field by Palmer. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Here we go.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Touchdown Bengals. KJ Hamler, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they have no answer for that right there.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Hunter. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
11 Thomas.
At the Browns' 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On third down, Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. KJ Hamler with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back.
There he goes, Amari Cooper, and all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. York now for the extra point. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Gun.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. This is Hunter. There he goes, left side. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
11.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He's got it to Swan, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
11 Thomas. 11.
They'll try the left side. It's Hunter. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Again on the ground with Hunter. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
11 MT.
Here's Burrow. His throw incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Burrow will throw. This one left side, caught by Swan. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. yards. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So it was 4th and 1 down in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little surprised that that's how they decided to play it, that they didn't go for it there. But sometimes just take those 3 points and put them in your pocket. I just have one question for you, partner.
Okay.
Hip pocket or back pocket?
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Russell, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Trouble, 38. Green Jack. Set.
Thompson Robinson. Open man, that's Tillman. He's got room at the 30.
And finally taken down at the 15. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
On 1st down, Thompson Robinson.
Flush to his right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 5-yard line.
Blue striker. Ready.
From the gun, it's Thompson Robinson. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Thompson Robinson now.
Touchdown! Kareem Hunt, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. He brings the kickoff back 85 yards.
And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes this a 9-point game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40. A very good starting field position from the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Up the middle, Nwangu. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Now it's Burrow.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's got a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
Here we go.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 32-yard line.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Burrow looking to pass. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw to the zone.
We know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. KJ Hamler, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Extra point right down the middle. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Browns 21. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Okay,
The
great.
Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And Charles, now there he goes, Amari Cooper. Now inside the 25, Amari Cooper. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Thompson Robinson will throw for this. Complete at the 1. And after all that, they are set up in unbelievable field position.
27.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. Taken down at the 42.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's a 2nd and 8. looking to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
11 MT, take. 11 Thomas. 12.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down, Cincinnati.
On one, ready? 12.
On the give is Nwangu. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
First down goal, Cincinnati.
Another run now for Nwangu. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
One, ready?
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
12.
They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Browns, 27.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Black shot.
Thompson Robinson now. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. So a fourth quarter pick six here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24.
Browns 27.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
First down, here's Thompson Robinson. He finds his man, complete. That's Russell. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Again, Thompson Robinson will look to throw here. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18. To throw his DTR. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 9-yard loss. It's now
throwing on second and long. Thompson Robinson. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now they'll change things up.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Thompson Robinson will look to throw. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Browns get a bit closer. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league. 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeout.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Greg Newsome. Still on his feet. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Browns take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First and 10, Thompson Robinson to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Kareem Hunt, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Hunt going to run for it. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11.
Now it's Burrow. Trying to lay one up deep. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are right back in this football game. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago. That turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Striker, 3-3, tag.
Up the middle they go. Russell.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he's got a first down following the pickup of the ball 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Thompson Robinson now to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Russell. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Thompson Robinson to the right side. That's where Tillman is. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Complete to Cedric Tillman. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
A big play looming on 3rd down. Here's Thompson Robinson. And that will be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Okay,
One
ready?
score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Going for it. Thompson Robinson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11.
And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
11.
Here we go with Burrow. And this is incomplete. Looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
11 MT. 11 mighty. Stop.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Handoff right side to Wangu. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. His longest run of the game right there, and a pretty good time for it. A huge 3rd down conversion late.
Love the mindset. Love the way he flipped the switch. Late in the game, needed a big run, and helped produce it with great leverage from the offensive line. But you also know what happens, too. The defense stacks the line. So if you can break through that first barrier, there's usually plenty of room to run.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter.